Hello and welcome to the first podcast of Bay Area Weekend. This is your host, Daisy Lopez, a Bay Area native here to give you some insight on everyday travels and experiences in the Bay. So let's get started. Over the weekend, I decided to spend a day in San Francisco with some friends. And let me tell you, the day was incredible. We ended up watching jet planes fly above us for the entire day. It was a whole new thrill. This is Bay Area Weekend, and I'm here to talk about Fleet Week, San Francisco. Every year, thousands of people visit San Francisco during Fleet Week to watch Navy jet planes zoom right above the city, the Bay, the Golden Gate Bridge, and listen to the sonic boom created by their engines. Fleet Week is an annual event since 1981 in October in the city of San Francisco to honor the men and women of the United States Armed Forces while raising awareness about humanitarian assistance and disaster response. It's a massive event that brings San Francisco over 2,000 sailors, Marine members of the Coast Guard and Royal Canadian Navy, making it a popular attraction for tourists and locals alike, and generating over $10 million in revenue for the city. Fleet Week has become a popular and integral part of the city's local culture and economy. On Friday, there was a morning parade of the ships, and so I headed to the Embarcadero to see all sorts of ships displayed, including destroyers and missile cruisers. The crowd appeared to have a great time. There were families, young adults, and older people walking around, but I wasn't too surprised about the fantastic environment. After all, this is San Francisco. After waiting in anticipation, finally, the FA-18 Blue Angels were flying above the city and ready to give the crowd an air show filled with extreme stunts, swoops, and loops. Even a United Airlines commercial plane made an appearance. That one made me nervous because it was flying very low, and those type of planes are just huge. It gets nerve-wracking. It was like watching something come at you in a 3D movie, only this time it's real, but like the rest of the air show, it was entertaining. The elite Air Force F-22 Raptor, Canadian and France jet teams each put a great show, but the Blue Angels are truly just a cherry on top. And even if you're not a huge fan of dealing with large crowds, there is some upside to this event. You don't have to go to Fort Manson or Fisherman's Wharf in order to have a good time and enjoy the show. Head to any rooftop park or beach in the city, and I guarantee that you'll still see the sleek blue jets with the yellow streak and still hear the roaring of their powerful engines. By the end of the day, you'll still be giddy and excited by watching a fantastic free air show like my friends and I. This is Bay Area Weekend, and I hope you enjoy the podcast. Thank you and goodbye.